a teacher of English language. I'll be your teacher during this session, and together we are going to do a general review of unit number 10. Do you still remember what is unit number 10 about? That's right, it's about economy. I need you to focus with me and pay your full attention. Let's get started. During this unit, we are going to revise the vocabulary related to the theme of the unit. Then, we are going to have a reading comprehension. In grammar, we are going to revise present simple, present continuous, simple past, be going to future, future with will, which is the simple future, and the last one is present perfect. Then, we are going to have a short writing together, okay? So, concerning the first activity or the first exercise, I have in here some words that I need you to put in this dialogue. So, we are going to fill in the gaps with the words from the list. I have save, loans, interest, bank, loans, saving accounts. Saving accounts. It's a conversation between John and Susan. So let's do the first one together. John says, a bank is a place to keep your money. Is a place to keep your money. Is it safe, loans, interest, bank, loans, saving accounts? What do we say in here? That's right. We say it's a safe and secured place to keep your money. When you put your money in the bank, it doesn't just sit there. The bank uses it by giving people what? What does the bank give people? Gives them loans. Gives them loans. Susan says, yes, the bank to people to buy car, house, a good thing, etc. For example, and we say, yes, the bank lends. The verb to lend, to give something to someone. Lends to people to buy a car or a house, for example. Then the people have to pay back. It means when the bank gives you the money, you have to pay the bank back the loan. That money is called, so this amount of money that you pay back is called, it's called interest. It's called interest. John responded and he said, but it's your money. Why does the bank get interest? John doesn't know why does the bank get interest. Susan says, when you keep your money at the bank in a what? In a, so we have a saving account. In a savings account, the bank also pays you. The bank also pays you. The bank thanks you for using your money. Can you guess what the money is called? Can you guess what the money is called? That's right, it's called interest. It's called interest. And she said, yes, you're right. Now, let's have a second exercise together. We need to write T for true, F for false. I have the following statements or sentences in here. Number one, when you want to buy a car or a house, you can ask the bank to give you a loan. So according to the dialogue, is this true or false? 2, when the bank gives you a loan, you pay interest. 3, when you put your money in a savings account, you pay the bank interest. So according to the dialogue, are the following statements true or false? I want to give you some time to figure these sentences out, and then we correct together. Okay, so you tell me the first one. What do we say in here? When you pay or when you want to buy a car or a house or a good in general, you can ask the bank to give you a loan. So according to the dialogue, was about between Susan and John. So is it true or false? That's right, it's true. So the first one is true. Number 2, when the bank gives you a loan, you pay interest. You pay interest. Number 2, it's also true. It's when you pay or when you have a loan from the bank, you need to pay interest. You need to pay an amount of money. This amount of money, it's called interest. And the last one, when you put your money in a savings account, for example, I have an amount of money that I need to save, to keep, okay? I choose the bank and I create an account to put my money. So this is what we call a savings account, okay? It means whenever I have an amount of money, I put it there. So when you put your money in a savings account, you pay the bank interest according to the conversation. Is it true or false? What do we say in here? It's false. Of course it's false, because you don't have to pay interest when you put your money. When you put your money in a bank, you get interest. Okay? Now, let's remember the very important vocabularies that we have seen during this unit. Okay? I gathered them in here. The different vocabularies related to economy. We have trade. Trade, it's the fact of buying and selling goods, and by goods I mean goods, objects, things, cars, houses, etc. Exchange, it's for example, I go to a supermarket, I pay money to have, for example, I don't know, a TV, or to have food, vegetables. So this is what we call an exchange. Safe, it means secured, safe. For example, I create or I have an account or a savings account. This savings account is very secured, it's very safe. Bank, it's a place, so the bank is a place where you put your money or you can get money from as a loan. Loans is an amount of money that you get from a bank, for example, or someone, okay, and you have to pay him or to pay the bank back, okay? So this is what we call loans, interest. Example, when I get money or an amount of money from the bank, okay, I need to pay interest, okay? It's a sort of thanking the bank for giving me a loan. Okay, so these are in general the different vocabularies related to the theme of the unit, which is about economy. Okay, I hope that you have a notebook. Try to mark all these words related, because you are going to use them during this unit. Now let's move to have some reading comprehension. And let's start with this short text in here. I have a text, and actually it's a letter, or it's an email from Sarah to Takeshi. It's a Japanese name, okay? So Sarah has a friend, his name is Takeshi. She wrote him an email, okay? And we have some comprehension questions in here. Quickly, I'm going to read the text for you, so try to follow me, please. Sarah said, "Dear Takeshi, I'm very pleased to know that you are interested in the economy of my country, and I'm happy to tell you about it. Morocco has got a large economic potential. Almost 50% of the population is under the age of 20, and has got a lot to offer. Agriculture is our main activity. In my area, the Sousse region, We grow a lot of fruit and vegetables, such as, for example, oranges, bananas, potatoes, tomatoes. My country has also got a lot to offer tourists. Nice weather, beautiful beaches, lovely mountains, fantastic handicrafts, and above all, a very friendly people. It means that Moroccan people are very friendly and nice. Well, Takeshi, I think this is enough for today. It's your turn now to tell me something about Japan. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Bye, Sarah. If you have any difficult word, try